when things are looking their absolute worst, and you think there's no way you can carry on. Just remember, at least you weren't tied up and thrown off a bridge. So count yourself lucky. At least, thanks to the last episode of Gintama, I now know not to trust anyone at all, really. And with that said, my steadily increasing amount of trust issues, the only way to deal with it properly is to face it head on. So I guess more Gintama. Don't give me that bright, brand new day, Gintama. I know what you're up to. Yeah, if there's one thing that we know without any doubt, is that things can't be well for too long. Who is this mother, and what is her impact on what's going on? So we're, in the Undercity? Did we get shown the Undercity in the preview? My thinking for this is that it's going to be another Gintama classic where there is no happy end. It's more of just life being life. Like with the speech in the beginning, you have to take the good with the bad. And we haven't actually seen Elizabeth in a while. I'm not sure if that's for the better or not. Is it Cube? Is that the name? Can't entirely remember. Names in general are something that I don't really remember all too well. So I'm surprised that so many of them have at least got somewhat stuck in my brain. Even if a syllable or two are incorrect every now and again. We're in an actually nice-looking section of the city. You're a pickpocket or something, aren't you? But joke's on you. You stole from Kentucky. He's worthless. That's what you call a pro gamer move. The fact that... Here's the thing. Either Gintoki himself was, preeminated the fact that he was going to have his wallet taken, or he just stole from a kid and happened to be pickpocketed back. Is he really in the place to be lecturing? I suppose. What money? And now he's outing him to the entire restaurant. How is he meant to pay back this stolen money? And I'm guessing we're now getting the sob story of why he needs the money. Is that just an apartment as an elevator? With, like, roof tiles and everything? They've got to make their money, they can't let go. There's probably almost as many people living in this Underhive as much as on the surface. Hmm. Well, I guess when you're charging as much as they do, they can be picky, I guess. Is it as clear cut as what is being laid out? Shinpachi, you think that everything that Gintama's gone through so far, you're going to get stopped for this? Nanika? Of course, play it off, Shinpachi. It's funny how this kid has tracked down exactly the character of Shinpachi so closely, so quickly. Please delete that. I like how Tama is given the little side roll every now and again. Hmm. No. There's definitely others, probably in Gintama itself, who have built themselves up. And what, this Hinako is like the mother he wants or something. Explain? Ah. Might be, but it wasn't confirmed in any sense. Maybe she just has a very bad neck and can't actually look down. I'm almost not annoyed, but there's only one track that plays during a sob story moment in Gintama. Give him a job. No need to steal then, yeah. Her workforce has steadily increased, hasn't it? Does she actually bring in that much money with the bar to be able to hire all of these? Not letting go of that stolen money. Yeah, you can't let a ruffian bring down the bar's image. Hmm. I forgot that she was like this. I have zero innocence left now. Thank you. Thank you, Gintama. Oh no, that just reminded me of bloody. That sound effect reminded me of Konosuba. That's another scene that I wish to forget. Is he an errand boy? Yeah. Well, actually, I guess he is kind of like an errand boy. And what is Gintoki planning in the background while all of this is going on? Hopefully you enjoyed that ad break we had just now. So you're. I'm this amazing person, therefore they have to treat me well, kind of thing. Ah, I can't remember her name at all, but I'm sure I've seen her before. It will cost you an arm and a leg. Told you. Do you really think that you'd be able to do much? Do you at least take their wallets first? What a threat. And the classic stands there until they say a one liner and turn away. Who cleans up the streets after these encounters? I don't think you'll be able to get very good business with innards lying around. Did Kintoki's mouth start moving there before the voice actually kicked in? Well, he's found a good path to follow. Hopefully, he actually keeps up and learns from this, so he doesn't have to go back to being in the dredges. Wholesome. Well, of course, there'd be. big mob boss, but yeah, Gintoki's had worse run-ins, hasn't he? At this point, does Gintoki even remember people he defeats? Is that red bean paste on Dango? Hmm. Was he ever actually giving the money? And only means that there is some troubling events in the future now that he's got his life together. Yep, called it. Yeah, but as you'd quite expect for people of this kind of world. But who's going to be overhearing this conversation? Swift strike. Nice. I guess it's now 120,000 yen. Is rummaging through wallets now just going to become a regular occurrence? Ah, of course. But he already knows the intent. He's not going to allow such discourtesy. Also, the amount of airtime he gets on jump sites is impressive. At this point, I believe Shinpachi just enjoys dressing up. They're setting her up to be some sort of deity of this place. And it's interesting how different cultures and different time periods show beauty as being different concepts, like the geisha of Edo, Japan. Oh no. He's made himself known. And why is that? Oh, so another attempt. I still don't think she's his mother, but there was at least an escape attempt there. Before this evil, shaded talk, I didn't think there was going to be anything that really linked them together. He should have at least got a receipt. Sure, he's just thrown money down the drain, but the experience he's learned and actually doing hard work. Sure, there's no immediate payoff in his eyes, but. Well, and the fact that she was actually praising him that he was quite a good worker. Yep, they'd work for as little as a kid's wages. Are we going to remember any of them other than her here? Yep. Cut off point. I should have guessed that this wasn't going to be a one and done type of episode. The change in font there is okay. A dark and gloomy ending this time. Full of foreboding. Reads well for the future. Nice hood. Nice scarf. I do kind of. I can picture. What's his name? Okita? As that kind of hooded teenager loitering against a wall. Gintoki doesn't usually wear the goggles for when he's riding. What changed? And of course, when they're together, the sun comes out. That was quite nice. Yeah, bye. Oh no, it's coming quicker than I thought. So they had a trick up their sleeve. Another trump card they can pull out at any moment, and it's someone with an umbrella. A very deadly umbrella, but an umbrella nonetheless. And I think we all really got the message there for the episode. So remember, kids, you don't have to steal to make ends meet. You can always work at a bar. A shady, kind of run-down bar. Who pays under the counter. So that you can hire those courtesans. What was the message again? But this episode has got me interested for the future, because it includes quite a lot that I ask for from Gintama. An actual storyline this time. But not only that, a character intrigue, mystique, possible redemption, and probably some kind of badass fight scenes, which have been slightly missing. If you're looking forward to the future as well, please let me know down below in the comment section, maybe even leave a like. And if you don't want to miss it, and I can check, subscribe to the channel, maybe turn on notifications. But actually quite like how the beginning started to try to portray. There is always a light on the horizon. Sometimes you have to work to it though. So don't give up, get some rest, and I'll see you in the next one. If you would like to help support the channel and have the proceeds actually go to a good cause and not into the pocket of some shady guy, then... Actually, I'm not making a good case here, am I? Anyway, thank you to Sal, Raywin, Denim1997, Shiwan ASD, Stinsfire, Mecha, and everyone else. For they are the wide-eyed, eager little child aiming for a better life. And I can appreciate that effort.